Hello everyone, I'm Geek Evolved and welcome to a video on a 1.16.1 seed showcase. This is one of the coolest seeds that I found from my SMP series, and I'll do a showcase on it before the series starts. So if you want to see people play on this, drop a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a ton, and go check out my Twitch. Anyways, on screen right now you can see the map on Biome Finder, and it's cool. The snow biome is huge, and so there's a lot of ocean biome too. And as you can see, there's a lot of green and desert too, Badlands, all that. So in this video, I'm going to go to a few of those locations and show them off. There's also ice spikes, by the way, so if you need that, it'll be there. And there's a bunch of mushroom islands, which are awesome because, everyone wants a mushroom island to have their secret base at. So for how spawn looks, I think it's actually pretty good. I recommend I set the world spawn point over here because right here is like 0, 0. It's like relatively in this area. And I think this part is like a bit cooler, and that's where we're going to be starting when I do the series. But I like all the water, like there's rivers and stuff. There's also a village right there. So like, yeah, 0, 0 is around, I think it's like right there because I did it like on a few blocks. Anyways, this looks really cool to me. There's also mountains there. So I think what we're probably going to do is start like a, spawn town, and then we can all go off and go do their own thing with all the bunch of biomes. And now I'll show you the snow biome. So at 4,966, negative 400, we are in an ice spikes biome, like a mountain, and there's like a bunch more in this direction, which is really cool. And there's also a lava thing over there, so you can probably make a portal using that. And there's like a little ice, whatever you call it. You can make an ice rink here. That's what I meant to say. A frozen thing. I mean, this part isn't, but you can just fill that in, I'm sure. So this is the Badlands biome at negative 700, negative 1,100. It's a bit closer than that. As you saw on the map, I'll show it up again really quick if I remember it when editing this. That it's a pretty big one. There's another one also really close past the snow biome, but I honestly love these biomes. They're so cool, and especially when they're this big. You can harvest a mountain and it's not going to affect anyone. And there's also these like amazing like cool mountains that you can like build off of and onto. It's an awesome biome. And to make it even better, right next to it, at negative 100, negative 1,000, right here we have the jungle biome, which is huge, and there's a lot of water in it because there's these rivers and stuff. So it's not like a thick forest as much, but if you want, you can just go over there. But there's just all of this stuff. And it's really cool. There's mountains and stuff, and it's a really good jungle biome in my opinion. At negative 6,000, 2,500, we have the mushroom biome. So this one's actually a really big one, which is cool. And look how far they go off of. If you look on the map right now, as you can see, there's a few more. So this could be like a big one for everyone to build at. If I'm just talking SMP wise, but you can also just single player works perfect too. If you want to have multiple bases or anything around the world. There's also a normal island off in the distance right here. Yeah, this is like an aerial view of this one, and there's another one right over here that we'll go look at really quick. Look at this island. It's actually like a perfect size almost. Like I would say this is a really good one. Throw in a dock and stuff. And I mean, in all honesty, I'd probably cover this in green with green dirt, or well, grass, and just turn it into a normal looking island. And then you have the mushrooms that spawn here, and it's like you don't have to worry about mobs or anything. It's a perfect island. So now there's a lot of desert on this map, but I chose the closest area as in being 1,800, 3,800. Just to make things easier. This is where a village is also, so if you want to do that. There's also a savanna biome right here. From what I can tell, I couldn't really find any of the mega savanna biomes where it's like the amplified ones. I couldn't really see many of those, but this is like a cool area. You can also see a desert temple in the distance. And is that like a portal? Yeah, there's a portal here. I guess like some of it might be underground in the sand. But yeah, this actually emits a lot of light for, crying obsidian. Anyways, you have these two spots right here in the coordinates, 2,200. 3,500 if you are interested. As for the villages on this, there's a lot of them here, as you can see on this map. I'm pretty sure this is like what biome it's from, like the dots on it, but you can just use the biome finder, otherwise the Minecraft apps, well, chunk base, that's what it's called, and go to here and look at them. I'll show off a few of them really quick before I end the video. Now, something that I just discovered is one of my favorite parts of this map now. Oh, those mountains in the background look really cool. There's a mansion. And it's not even that far. I mean, it's 4,000 blocks away, but it's not that far. It's a mansion. immediately going to try and claim this on my server. Not immediately, but I mean, anyone that plays on the SMP, if you're watching this video, it's mine. This place is mine. I love mansions so much. They're like, I think they're like one of the coolest features ever added to Minecraft, because they're just a giant structure and it's literally just a giant mansion. I've always wanted to have one. So I mean, what I'll probably do, and it's whoa, this is actually a really weird, cool design. Either way, I love mansions. I am so happy I actually found this. And there's another one, but it's at like 9,000, so we're gonna still check it out though. Here it is. Okay, somebody else, you can have this. This one's also cool. It's near a desert. You know, just take this one instead. I want the other one. Anyways, this one's also cool. Oh, it has one of these. I'm pretty sure there's like something behind this. Oh, wonderful. 9,200, 2,200, and whoa, it's cool. This is like an awesome one, at least. This is like, has like one of their ritual ones or whatever. But yeah. And it's pretty big. I mean, they're all like huge when you first see them. And there's a village over there too. But it's a mansion that isn't like 20,000 blocks away. There's actually one at 20,000. I'm not gonna bother showing that one. You can just go into Biome Finder and get it. But I mean, this one's actually really cool too. But I mean, I want the first one. It's mine. Also, to finish everything off, there's shipwrecks. These are all the shipwrecks here. These are all the desert temples on the map. The closest one to spawn is probably 2,200. 1,000, you know, whatever. You can find everything on the website. As you can see, you know, there's jungle temples here. These are all wait, are these? Wow, they're actually pretty close to each other. As for witch hut farms, you know, there's a few of them in the swamps near here, which aren't far from the spawn. This one's at like only 1,300. And if you have like any interest in igloos, I guess, I mean, that huge snow biome is covered in them. So make sure to go find them. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video, it would mean the world if you could hit subscribe and, you know, like the video and all that. It helps me out so much, and I have a new SMP series starting up, so make sure to check it out. I would show a little bit more of this map, but my computer is currently overheating because it's like 80 degrees outside, and my GPU fan doesn't work. So I'm waiting on a new GPU. I got a 2060 Super if anyone's interested, RTX, and I hope it's worth the money, and I'll let you guys know if it is. Anyways, come check me out. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.